now to tell you a bit more about Heian Nidan, the kata. Quite a few of you have been asking about how the arms work and the legs work on the combinations of the kata. It's one of the katas where you just start to find that it's getting a little bit more difficult to understand the technique. So straight in, Heian Nidan, first movements in Heian Nidan is this block here. This is Heian Uki, okay? So you're bringing your arms from here to there. So it comes up nice and slight. And you got that little bit of tension at the end of the technique. But you should move your left foot out first. So you've got a good seated kukutsudachi, back stance. And you should be here. Okay? So the first move, I look, prep, throw the arms up. Okay? So we're here. Second move, this left arm comes across and the right arm tucks underneath. Okay? So you go from here to here. This is an uppercut, okay, punch, urazuki, a close punch. So from here, then you do your tetsu, which is bottom fist strike, here. So you open your chest and you squeeze your shoulder blades back. So this fist needs to be here, okay? So we've got first move here, Heian Uki. Okay, try and get this as a box shape. So it's a vertical position there. And the second one here, okay, this is Nugashi, it's a block. This is Urazuki. Then from there, Tetsu Uchi. Okay, so I'll do the move, those three moves in one go. So we do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so do 1, 2, 3. So timing in the kata is important. 1, 2, 3. Then we go to the other side. And we just shift from there. So I'll just explain the stance for you. So when we go from this position here, okay, we do 1, 2, 3. Fists come down towards the hip position here. Then we shift the body round and do the block again. Okay, so remember to shift the body weight over. So we've got from here 1, 2, 3. Set up, look, shift. Then repeat 1, 2. And you've got to make sure this elbow pulls back. So you can squeeze your shoulder blades together. You can feel that together. So opening up the chest. We've got contraction and expansion just here. Okay? So we'll do that again. So from here it's 1, 2, 3. Change, shift over. 1, 2, 3. Right, in the first kick of Heian Nidan, a lot of us get, well, we struggle with that technique. There are certain ways to practice it slowly, but in speed it up, it should be a nice fluid motion. Here, we bring the left foot in, halfway. Then the right foot comes back. And then you come to this position here. This is Goshi-Gamai. Okay? So that's the first step. So from here, left foot in, right foot back. And then you should be looking away from the technique. Okay, so if I do that with the back to the camera, and from here, we've got 1, 2, 3, left foot in, right foot back, we're looking. Then we've got this side snap kick with a back fist strike, okay? Depending on the application, whether it's Heian, which is back of the arm, or Uraken, which is back fist, comes out here. So from here, you've got a strike and a block at the same time. To there. So from here, 1, and bring this foot back, then shoot you up. Okay? So I'll repeat that pass again. So left foot in, halfway. Right foot back. Remember the Goshi-Gamai position on the left hip. Kiyagi Uraken. Change your hand position, shoot up, and you land in Kukutsudachi. Okay, so I'll show you again. Let me show you from this position here. Okay, so we've done this. Okay, we go half in, half back. Kiagi, set up, shoot away. Okay, left foot's in, right foot back. Kiagi, shoot up. So that's the opening sequence for the kata. So it should run slightly like this. We do another shuto, kukutsu dachi, and another shuto, kukutsu dachi, back stance. Then we do a pressing block. Then we go forward and do shion nukute. Okay? Look at the position of this arm. It's not to the side, it's to the centre of the body, and my shoulders are not up, they're down. So I'm keeping relaxed in the shoulders. The tension is here, right in this hand here. This position, this hand, should be just behind the elbow joint. So it's resting just across here. Okay, not the elbow on the back of the hand. Okay, it's not a good technique. You'll end up striking your own hand. And you should be in this position here. Okay, so you're forward facing and you're here, shoulders down. Okay. Okay, we're moving on to this bit of the block, the reverse inside forearm block. We've done 4 shuto ukis. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going back down that line again. And from here, we need to step out with the left foot, come down, and make sure you get a slight connection here, and then making a fist and reverse inside block. If you look at my foot position, I am shoulder width apart here. So it's quite a distance to move from this left foot to here. And then when you turn, you should be in this position. So you've got the block and your hip should be half facing inwards, okay? Gyaku, there. So again, just repeat that. Down, down, hip's not working yet, now. Twist. Okay, so again, 1, 1. Nice little bit of tension in the end. Then front kick, reverse punch. On the spot, we change. There's a slight shift in the front foot, because you can't get your hip to work if you're in a long stance. So you need to be from here, shifting your front foot back just a little bit, okay, some hip. And then, Jodan kick, reverse punch. I'm going to repeat those last few bits again. And from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Change the arms over, then reverse block again. Jodan kick, reverse punch, then augmented block, okay, Marotti Udi Uki. So on the Marotti Udi Uki, this arm should come across, this arm drops down, so we go to here. Okay, so I get to that position when I'm halfway through the step. Now I step, bring the arms into position. This fist is a pushing arm, pushing that block across. And then when I do that, I engage the hip. You get this slight motion of the hip moving there. Okay, so again, from here, move, cross, hip. And it's a nice, strong technique. Your fist should be across here. Okay, that's where it wants to be. So it's actually pushing that. Augmentation, just a reinforcement of that block to make that a little bit stronger. Okay, so I'll run through that sequence again. So from here, after that move, we move on to the turn downward block, upper rising block, turn downward block with forward stance. Okay, so from here, you stay low, downward block. You make sure your head looks in the direction you're going. We look, arm up, block. Then we look over the shoulder, downward block. On the final downward block, upper rising block, we do a stance and a bit. Okay, so a stance and a half in length for your final move and your final ki. You come in and you push that low, okay, and make it a nice strong technique. So once you finish this kata, you should try to maintain that you're not pushing yourself up, you're pulling yourself in to this position and back to the ready position. Okay? Try not to get into the habit of going forward to push yourself back up. Okay? You're going to use your core. Here and breathe out. And then do the back. Just remember to keep more relaxed but tense at the end of the techniques. That will make your kata a lot sharper. So yeah, top tip there. Just relax, tense, relax, tense, relax, tense. Heian Nidan. Heian Nidan.